Hey guys, today we're gonna learn everything about circle, from radius, diameter, circumference, and then Wednesday we're gonna learn area of the circle as well. So let's find out what is the distance between the center of the circle to any point on its edge. So it is called radius. So this is the center of circle. So any point from center to the point of the edge of the circle is called radius. So this is a radius. And again, there is more than one radius in the circle. This can be another radius with the same distance. Number two, the distance across a circle when crossing through the center, it is called diameter. So this is the center, and that point should cross the center. So this is diameter. So we have more than one diameter in the circle. The next one is the perimeter of a circle, or the distance around the circle. So this is the circle, and this is the distance around the circle. Okay. It is called circumference. And on your start reference sheet, you will find a formula if they're looking for the distance around the circle or circumference. So you will see they use circumference equivalent with pi times diameter, or circumference. I don't even see it circle, but it is circumference. 2 pi r. Okay, so they are the same because diameter is double the radius, right? Diameter is 2 radius. So that's why here you have 2 radius times pi. And when we talk about pi, you know it is 3.14. But sometimes they will tell you, okay, use pi as 22/7. And if you put 22/7, it is an irrational number, it's 3.1415, and so on, not repeating decimal. So it's equivalent with 3.14. Okay, so we're going to move on to guided practice. Okay. The first problem, the center to the edge of the circle, so this is the radius. So if the radius is 4.5, the diameter is double the radius, which is double 4.5 will be 4.5 times 2, which is 9. And if I'm looking for the circumference, I will use the formula pi times diameter. Diameter is just found at 9, so I will use 3.14 times 9. And I'm going to line them up right here and multiply it. 9 times 4, 36. 9 times 1 is 9, add 3 is 12. 9 times 3, 27, add 1, 28. And don't forget to move your decimal. This is 2 decimal points. This is none, so I'm going to move 2 decimal places. 28.26. And the unit will be just inches. For circumference. Number 2, they given you the diameter. D is diameter, and you know that cross the origin is all the way at diameter. And if the diameter is 7, radius is half of it. So half of the radius will be, half of the diameter will be 3.5. And circumference, we use the formula pi times diameter. So again, I have 3.14 times 7. Okay, you can pause the video and multiply it. So after you multiply, you should have 21.98. I moved 2 decimal, 2 places to the left. The unit is inches. Number 3, find the circumference of a circular plate that has the diameter is 12.5 inches. So I'm given the diameter and I'm looking for the circumference. So I will use the formula that having the diameter. So there's one that have diameter up here and one is with the radius. So I will choose this one, the one that have the diameter. So pi times diameter. So I would have 3.14 times 12.5. I will line it up right here and multiply the number. So you should stop the video and multiply those two numbers. Don't forget to move your decimal 2 places to the top, 1 places to the right, so your answer should be moved 3 decimal places. And you got 39 and 2500 inches. Okay, independent practice. I'm gonna do one problem, and you're gonna solve problem 2 and problem 3 on your own. And then I'm gonna help you with the word problem. Problem number 1, they're giving you the radius is 3, diameter is double the radius, which is 3 times 2 is 6, and the circumference will be found using the formula pi times diameter. They're giving you, you are given a diameter, use the diameter. So 3.14 times 6, 6 times 4, 24, 6 times 1 is 6x, 2 is 8, 6 times 1 is 18. So we have 18.84. Okay, you're gonna do number 2 and number 3 on your own. Pause the video and do it, and then or you can do 4, 5, and 6 and come back and do problem 2 and problem 3. Okay. Student council hung a poster in the hallway. They made in the shape of a circle. The poster has the diameter is 3.5 feet. Find the circumference of the circle. So circumference given diameter, so I'm going to use the formula that have diameter. So which one should I use? Pi times d or 2 pi r? Given diameter, so I will use pi times d. So we use 3.14 times 3.5. You can line up and multiply, and don't forget to move your decimal. Okay? Pause the video and multiply this problem. So it's equivalent to 10 and 9900 feet. Number 5. Find the circumference of a circle with the radius of 9 meters. So they're giving you the radius is 9. So we use the formula that have the radius, which is this one, 2 pi r. Now 2 pi r, 2r mean I'm gonna double the radius. I'm gonna do that first. So take it, the whole number will be easier than a decimal. That's why I'm gonna do it first. So radius is 9, double it is 18. And multiply with 3.14. You can pause the video and multiply them. After multiply, I have 56 and 5200 meters. Luna was typing ribbons around her vases for the centerpieces at the party. She measured the diameter of the vases to be 8 centimeters long. If she needs to tie 12 vases, how much ribbon does she need? So vase in the shape of circle, and diameter is 8. So I'm gonna find out how much ribbon she will need for one vase. And then for 12 vase, I'm going to multiply with 12 at the end. So one circumference, I'm going to use the formula with diameter. I'm going to use the formula pi times diameter. 3.14 times 8. I think, okay, we didn't do any problem that multiply with 8, so we didn't need to line them up and multiply them. I got 25 and 1200. Don't forget that I have 12 vases, so I'm going to multiply with 12. So I moved my decimal 2 places again. So for 12 vases, the answer will be 301 and 4,400 centimeter.